Welcome to a DropTent Media Production.
That would probably pretty suck if you were from New York. But hey, everybody. Welcome to Slapstick Sports. I'm your host, Garrett Monaco. At the sticks, at the computer, we got Jesse Pedraza, everybody.
What's up, everyone? Holla at your boy. What's up?
And on his phone, we got the one and only Adam Nutter.
What up?
Awesome. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Cool.
I fell asleep. Hurts so much now.
Good. Speaking of someone falling asleep, we have a clip of Joe Shillings putting someone to sleep at a restaurant.
We're gonna do that now. All right, cool.
Right off the fucking bat.
Is this a new bit for the show?
Yeah.
All right. Shitty
Yeah.
segues.
That was pretty smooth.
That's where it was going.
Figuring it out.
That was pretty smooth.
So where it was going.
All right,
So for anybody who hasn't seen this clip, it's that's so loud.
Yeah, I know.
Lower that volume. Pause this first though.
And freeze.
That was actually good timing. But yeah, you have to lower that. That's so loud. Wow, really, it was like halfway done. Yeah, so anybody who hasn't seen this video yet, Joe Shilling, who has not had a good professional run lately.
Lately.
Yeah,
Yes,
lately.
And he's a really good kickboxer.
Very good.
Because when he went to MMA, he just got this fucking shit right.
Well, I think he talked too much shit about MMA.
What do you mean?
Like, he used to, before we went to MMA, he was like, oh, fucking all those dudes guys going to grab me? And he got fucking knocked out.
Well, that's the danger. Like, a lot of kickboxers get knocked out because they think, they're like, oh, I can just outstrike the person. But then once again, in the ring, they forget that they can get grappled. And so a lot of times they get fucking wrestled. But they don't think, like, so they're so afraid of being taken down that, you know what, now their face is open.
Yep.
And you got, like, people, like, fucking just throwing hooks and they're done.
Which is funny because, like, the opposite of the James Toney Randy Couture fight. When
Yes.
Randy Couture was like, I'm just going to take you down and beat the shit out of you.
Right.
He was like, oh, like the Hulk.
Right.
Was fucking, like, he was like the Hulk in Loki.
Right.
He was like, to James Toney. James Toney was like, I'm sorry I talk shit about MMA.
Yeah.
He's getting fucking thrown around. But this guy, essentially Joe Shilling walking through a bar, just a drunk, you know.
A drunk 9-to-5er. You can tell by his
Drunk
outfit.
9-to-5er. Yeah.
Right.
Let's see how this goes.
Just fucking.
He looks like he's just being annoying at a bar. Like talking to people and like, where's the busser? This busser, he like stares him down. He gets pushed over. Buster looks like a ref actually, which is kind of funny.
He does. See, okay, pause. So clearly Joe Shilling just moved the guy out of the way because this guy's drunk.
Right.
This guy must have been like, "Don't fucking push me" or something like that. Who
Yeah,
knows?
totally.
Who
No,
knows what he said?
I'm pretty sure he said, "Don't
right?
push me."
but Joe Shilling's like, "What? He probably turned around like, what'd you say?" And this is where now people. Here's the argument. I know that you might say, Garrett, or other people I've heard say at least. They go, "Well, he's a professional fighter. He should just kept walking away." This guy though, he did the fucking like, I'm gonna faint.
Yeah,
at
it's
you.
the feint.
Yo, hey man,
pump
drunk
fake.
or not, you're a grown man.
Yeah.
Like goes back to my consequences thing. It's like a lot of these adult men in life, they never got checked. Like in childhood, like again, I grew up in Staten Island. Like I grew up with Italian, Irish, and black kids playing sports, and like if you just talk shit, it's like a fight. there's no like, you know, if you're like fuck you, they're like, okay, well, we're gonna fight now because you don't say that to me.
Yeah,
so it's like if there's any of this, fucking fight me. It's like, all right, there was none of this like this posturing shit. There's some, of course, but you know,
it's always posturing.
it's always, but like a lot of these guys just go through life never getting checked, just running their fucking mouth until you run into a fucking professional fighter who's like, I'll check you. He got checked. Fuck this guy. Like, I don't think Joe Shilling did anything wrong. Fuck him.
I think they're both shitty. That's my argument.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
They're both shitty. That guy's obnoxious as fuck. He's that guy at the bar where they're just like, whoa, man, I'm fucking getting people's faces. Like, is that a bus? That guy's work here? I'm gonna fucking get in his way, stare him down.
Exactly.
And then, you know,
he has the energy of a realtor.
Yeah. a shitty one.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of realtors that are like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't try to fuck with Joe Shilling. But a lot of realtors don't know who Joe Shilling is.
Yeah, true.
Because he probably doesn't have a home. The problem is with Joe Shilling is, he is a professional fighter. And seeing someone with more etiquette, like if you ever watched the Ryan Hall bar fight, he just takes control of the situation and de-escalates it. And this guy was like trying to swing. And Ryan Hall is like the prime example. There was nothing, the piece of shit that got knocked out, he definitely had it coming. But Joe Shilling, it's like, I don't know, it's like that one buddy that gets into a fight. It's like, dude, you have to get into a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got a case on you.
Yeah.
You're kind of like dumb for doing that.
Yeah, you're totally fucked.
And you have the ability to take control. That's the one thing, like, I'm one of those TMAers, one of those guys that like did fucking karate for a long time, and like the whole point of it is like, don't get into fights. This is like last case scenario.
Yeah,
of course.
And that guy was Joe Shilling wasn't any danger there.
No, it's again. I agree with you. It's not even like I think he was gonna get fucked up by the drunk guy.
I'm saying they're both shitty. That's in my opinion.
I hear you.
That's why I find entertainment in it, and that's why I put it up. I thought this was great.
Definitely entertaining.
I just wish there was like a backstory of like him bullying him. You know what I mean? So it's justified a little bit.
All night the drunk guy was like fucking pussy.
This guy was in my elementary school. Fuck this dude.
There was Shilling posted some comments or like some texts he got about the guy he knocked out, and was like women being like, "Oh yeah, he was abusive or something," which like. Maybe I'm not sure that's really gonna hold up in court though.
That's not gonna,
Like who sent that? Was that Joe sending it to himself?
That's two different things too. That's terrible that he abuses if that's true.
Right.
But also it's like that's not what we're talking about right now.
You know
what I mean?
It's not gonna hold up in court.
It's not gonna.
But based off that guy, how he was acting in that 5 seconds, he was probably just acting like a whole entire doucher the entire night.
Yeah,
dude, you could tell.
Peaks.
Like drunk office guy energy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Christmas party energy, like I'm fucking out. And like
definitely domestic abuser energy. But there's no like real proof.
No.
So like that's not gonna hold up.
No.
I saw those messages. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Like this guy probably does think he's big guy, and he runs into the wrong person.
Does he play for like Duke lacrosse or something? Like
maybe like
but he looked
maybe
like
left bench in high school. So I saw pent up
because he looked like a fucking like. He looked like a guy my age, honestly, like in his mid-30s. It's not like he's some fucking stud athlete.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but lesson learned, dude. He won't do that shit again.
No. Good.
Probably not.
That's my point, though.
He's gonna be suing. He's able to make some money off of this now, or
maybe not. Because there is something to be said where
hold on, he didn't land a punch.
Doesn't matter.
Right.
There's something to be said where if you aggressively, and this is even penal law wise, if you aggressively come at somebody, you are allowed to defend.
Penis law wise.
If you think you're like if you think of getting a dick in your mouth, you can slap that shit away.
There we go.
No,
that holds up in court.
If you're in fear of like getting fucking hit and it's like someone's like right in your face like that, you're totally allowed to fucking be like or push him or hit him. Like it's allowed.
He didn't have.
He did fuck him up.
He didn't have to give. He did not have to give him a 2-piece.
He did give him a 2-piece.
He gave him a hard 2-piece.
I'm gonna defend him on this too. Training instinct kicks in.
Oh
he could have held up.
No.
I'm gonna keep defending Joe Shilling until I die.
It's fine. It's fine.
Were you?
I think they're both
in
shitty.
His home? Why are you?
He's paying me to say this.
Yeah. They train together.
He'll come over and beat me up
like an abuser.
For the folks at home that do not like Joe Shilling, there's plenty of clips to watch him getting embarrassingly knocked out as well.
Yeah.
By real fighters.
Yeah.
By real.
He just couldn't do
fighters.
it at work. He just couldn't do it at work, so he just got frustrated.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know how to transition.
We don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to.
It's not a thing on this show.
But
I just like starting it. I think it's fun.
Yeah, no, totally.
Right. It's cheesy and horrible, and it gets the ball moving.
Yeah, the ball is moving. Speaking of balls
moving, we got the
fucking football.
Wait, no. Let's stick on MMA for a second.
All right.
I just want to speak briefly on Cyril Gane because the whole situation, because it wraps up the rest of the. It wraps up. There's like weird shit going on with MMA, and it happened just to come to a little bit of a. I don't want to say head because nothing too crazy has happened, but with Cyril Gane winning, he beat Alexander Volkov.
Yep.
Volkov is kind of similar to Gane in that he's like a tall, lanky fighter. But Cyril Gane is just much more of an athlete. He moves really well for someone in heavyweight. This is something we've said on this podcast before. He just moves quickly. He's like, it's crazy. It's crazy watching a heavyweight move like that.
Yeah.
Fight went to decision, 5 rounds, pretty much just outclassed Volkov. Volkov might be a better fighter because of it. Just, it's crazy seeing someone like Cyril Gane go. But now Cyril Gane is going to be fighting Derek Lewis, which I think Gane takes.
I don't. My heart. I don't.
Yeah, because you want Lewis to win.
Derek Lewis so much.
Right.
But my head thinks Gane, but
right.
Heart's with Derek all the way.
I 100% feel you with that one for
Yeah.
sure. But here's where it gets weird. So Derek Lewis is now fighting Cyril Gane for the interim belt.
Even though Ngannou just won a month ago.
Yeah, he fought like
Yeah.
3 months ago,
Yeah.
which is insane for an interim. And that goes into this thing of like Ngannou's like, I'm not fighting Derek Lewis, not because he's afraid of him. I think they just want the Jones thing to happen.
Oh, Ngannou wants the Jones thing to happen?
Because they want him to fight in August or September. That's plenty of time to take rest off to fight. He's definitely not afraid of Derek Lewis.
No.
He's beaten Derek Lewis. Beaten fighters like Derek Lewis before.
He's never beaten Derek Lewis.
Right, but
I think he does now.
There's fighters like him.
I think he beats Derek Lewis now.
Yeah, I think Rosenstrike's pretty close to Derek Lewis. Style.
Yeah.
Style of fighting, being a brawler. Ngannou's like the perfect brawler. Like
because he's a fucking monster.
Exactly. He's a champion for a reason.
Yeah.
I'd like him to fight Stipe again, but against Gane, I think Ngannou beats him pretty handily. I don't think Gane's the person to beat. I think
When is that fight?
That'll be after.
Yeah, who the fuck?
But that's if Gane beats Derek Lewis.
Mm.
And if Derek Lewis beats Gane, which would be pretty sick.
That'd be fucking hype.
Right.
So hype.
That would still be the case. So with the situation, with the Derek Lewis versus Cyril Gane, and Ngannou having been set on the sidelines while someone fights for the interim belt, even though Ngannou's not even injured, it's weird. Apparently, and this is coming from Ariel Helwani because he didn't, when he was working for ESPN, he had to be careful what he said.
Right.
But now he's out of it.
Right.
I think he's back with MMA fighting or something.
Or is he solo?
I forget, but he's able to talk about whatever the fuck he wants.
Why did they leave ESPN? They got rid of him?
I think it was his contract shit.
But his show wasn't Ariel and the Bad Guy with him and Charles Sonnen? Wasn't that like a?
It's probably over now at this point. But it's good for him because this is how he started.
Yeah, no, I know.
He used to be people used to hate him,
Mm-hmm.
or the industry used to hate him, and then they hired him, so he mellowed out a little bit and only tried to stir shit between fighters. But now he's back and bigger than ever.
Right.
Because he's just
right. His fan base grew.
huge.
Right.
So he's now able to actually attack the industry, which he should be.
Well, if you're a real journalist,
Right.
again, that's like your job.
You can only do so much with the fighters, like stir
Right.
shit and do that, but you're helping the industry.
Yeah.
Now you're able to tackle the industry, which is who they really should be getting attacked, as you just mentioned. But it's not even Dana White, and this is what he's talking about. It's not even Dana White that makes the decisions. Dana White just takes all the criticism. It's really like this lawyer guy almost acts like a general manager for the entire organization.
Who the fuck is he?
There's a name, but
I don't even care what his name is.
Right.
Whatever.
His name is Deep Throat.
yes.
Bob Woodruff. Is that his name? If I got that off the top of my head, it was pretty impressive.
It was actually Donald Rumsfeld.
Yeah.
Dead.
All right. Rest in power, King.
Jesse's a lizard person. Jesse's a lizard person, everybody. Only lizard people. But no, I mean, like, who is he in regards to, like, okay, he's not like Sean Shelby, obviously. He's not like one of the matchmakers. So, like, and if they got bought out by, because they got bought out.
Yeah, this is what happened. He's
He's
apparently just taking control of pretty much all of it.
So whoever from WMI or whatever the fuck, WE or whatever, WI or whatever. So that's the agency that bought UFC. That's their talent agency who bought UFC like a few years ago for like a bunch of billions of dollars.
Damn.
So everything we're criticizing Dana White for, like, oh, you're paying fighters shit, you're doing all this kind of bullshit. It's like not him at all.
Well, it used to be though.
Yeah. Well, he definitely started it.
Yeah.
And this guy that's moving in is like, this is a great idea.
Yeah,
We're-
it's good. Hey,
we're-
whatever you're doing, love
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna
Keep going.
make
Yeah.
sure this stays.
Yeah.
So it's him just enforcing this. He's making all the big business decisions.
So he can't be choosing I'm sure he's even choosing like the main fights because there's no way he's choosing every fight.
He's not the matchmaker. That's still.
That's what I'm saying. It's still Sean Shelby and stuff.
And Joe Silva.
Yeah, Silva. Yeah.
They're the guys that like probably look at the roster like, okay, they should probably fight that person. This guy is like, okay, so especially on really big fights like the possible Jones versus Ngannou, he looks at that and is like, how much can we pay these guys? We can't do that. So I'm gonna talk to him and convince him or tell him no. Like I don't care. Like whatever, fight's not happening. We can't pay him that. And this is the guy that's like making all those kind of decisions.
Damn.
Like that's the real fight, by the way, at this level,
Interesting.
where you have these guys. They're like, it's business talk.
Right,
You have a
right.
closer. You have somebody that
Right.
is like, no, we're gonna have things our way.
Mm-hmm.
I know, like we're not gonna do a deal here, so it's off. And like
Damn.
Dude, that's probably not good with like business shit because like I'm such a fan of MMA. I'm like, just give them $40 million each to fight each other.
right.
I want to see Jones fight Ngannou now. Like that's why I can never,
I think
especially go into business with something you care about.
Right.
Like you just
being,
gotta be like void.
You
Yeah,
did give
being-
$40 to a homeless person for no reason.
I was out of anger for my sister-in-law, but yes,
So
I just didn't know what else to do. I
Yeah.
didn't know other emotion. I didn't know other emotion to. And that time,
and your emotion is capitalism. What the fuck's wrong with
hey,
you?
goddamn right, free market capitalism.
Wait,
listen,
what-
listen to Porcupine.
Oh, was this on your show or?
No,
this is
no.
forever
This
ago.
is like 2 months ago. I got into a fight. Not important, but like I was on the phone and I was angry,
Right.
And
and
then he just gave
I
40 bucks to
didn't know
somebody.
what emotion. I was so mad at the situation I was in at the time. I just didn't know what to do, and I was at a red light coming here. I was coming to the studio, and there's a homeless guy at the red light. I just rolled down the window. I was like, "Come here!" And he was like, "What?" I'm like, "Come here!" He was like, "Okay." I'm like, "Here," dude. Like I swear to God, I was like, "Here." He's like, he looked at it. He's like, "This is a lot of money." I was like, "Just take it." And I just drove away. I felt like putting that karma into the world would come back at me somehow. I guess.
I don't even know how to dissect that.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Right. I don't know how to like.
You guys make it sound like I had a plan. I was just angry
Right.
and it felt right at the time. All right?
Yeah,
First of all,
but
that's-
to even come to that conclusion in the first place.
what-
I don't know.
That's what you call chaotic good.
Yeah, it was. It really was, though. if anything.
Chaotic
It was
good.
chaotic good.
chaotic
Yeah.
And you know what? The karma worked out in my favor. So,
Did it?
yes, it did. I got the dog. I remember it was the whole dog
I
thing.
got the dog.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
so you $40 was a dog.
$440 if you count the actual purchase of the dog. But yes.
It's worth it, I'm sure.
All right.
So
all
yeah,
right.
that's why.
It's interesting.
Yeah, this lawyer guy would never make that decision. He'd be like, deals off. He'd go up to the homeless guy and be like, come here.
Yeah, he would.
Oh,
pay
how
for-
much? Never mind. You
You'd
go
be
back
like,
down.
you know what?
No.
You give me
Yeah.
$40.
Yeah.
No, you know what he would do? He'd put $1 in their cup and then
Take
the
it out.
money
Yeah.
How much of a dickhead you'd be like, roll the window down, like one of those people, and be like, can you actually, can I get some money? Like,
Yeah.
Or just do even more
Yo,
stuff.
I'm going up to a toll. Can you give me at
Yeah,
least 25
do
cents?
you have any cash? Like, please.
Or you just call him over and
Right.
and he has his cup out. All right, like this. You just go.
Because you know he's gonna be using that money too.
Guys, we said he was chaotic good. Okay,
Yeah, I
there's
gave him the
chaotic in there.
No, that's just back to chaotic evil.
yeah. Yeah, you're right.
You gotta balance it out.
Yeah, you're just chaotic neutral now at this point until we hear about something else.
Right. I bump that down.
Yeah.
I'm neutral again. I like to stay there. Chaotic neutrals. I feel like I thrive there.
And that's a true libertarian for everybody, by
Yeah.
the way, is a chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
So yeah, that pretty much wraps up MMA.
Yeah, that's
everything-
interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't know about the fact.
I either.
Yeah,
yeah, the third.
there's a new guy in town.
Yeah, the guy is almost like how the Lufa brothers used to act. So it's always Dana White has always been part of these kind of people. He's just the figurehead.
He really is the face
yeah,
of the UFC.
yeah. He's like the queen.
Yeah, because he's a meathead. He's a white meathead.
Yeah, no, you're
he's
right.
like
Yeah. No, but he's like the perfect guy to like be the
Yeah.
head of that.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
the face
Yeah.
of that
It's
organization.
like in England, like
Guys,
a parliament
Monster's great.
versus the queen. Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, right.
It's just a figurehead.
Right. They're like, yeah, Dana, whatever. He's like, oh, look what I'm doing. Like, cool. He did show off that sick gun he got from Howlerhead. You
I
see that?
missed that. No.
Fuck, man. That's what's cool about being like in a position like that, though. Is all these companies make you dope ass shit for free.
That's so true. At a certain point,
Yeah.
everyone gives you free shit.
I can't wait. I
Connor?
can't wait until this podcast gets to that level.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I want to work and then get paid and
like,
just get free shit afterwards.
Do you guys hear these transitions? Come on, we can.
Dude, Howler had
Some
made
real-
him a custom
Yeah.
Desert Eagle
Uh-huh.
with their logo on it, like the colors, hollow point rounds, live rounds with Howler head spelt out on the round and the monkey logo. I'm like, he could afford to buy this. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Give that to me. I want that. I have a drink. He looks cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just get free shit at that level.
Yeah.
No, yeah, for
Fuck,
sure.
man. So cool.
You know who else is getting free shit? Eli Manning. He's going to be in charge of fan engagement this
I know.
season.
What
How do you
does
feel
that
about
even mean?
It means that he's going to be a male cheerleader.
Wait, just for the Giants or the NFL?
No, for the Giants.
That's what I thought. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was looking at. Okay, yeah, which is funny because, like,
Yeah.
he's like the most
he doesn't show
charismatic person in the Giants' history. Get Lawrence Taylor to do it. Yeah, sure he did crack.
Yeah.
Sure he fucked a prostitute that was underage.
That's a ton of
Eli
character.
is like one of those people that like he had the same face the entire time. Like
He really did.
Yeah.
like you pick him for fan engagement.
And it's not like
Yeah.
Peyton, where Peyton's like the funny guy.
Peyton's actually funny.
Peyton's places. His shows and shit. He's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's-
He's got into acting. He's like, I'm fucking
That
fucking
skit on
around.
SNL he did, the Big Brothers,
Yes,
was one of their
funniest.
best skits of all time.
One of the
You
funniest.
ever see that skit?
No,
It's
no.
one of the funniest
I
skits of all
thought
time.
I thought his roasts were good because I know he didn't. I know he didn't
yeah,
write
yeah,
them,
yeah.
but
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. But
Right.
still,
He
people.
had the timing.
Sure.
yeah.
3 comics in the room are gonna be like, "We didn't write it," but like, yeah, but for non-comics to still deliver the timing is hard to do.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So like, yeah.
no,
props to
but
him.
he had a skit where he was like playing backyard football with the Boys and Girls Club because that was like the partnership with the NFL.
Right.
And he just starts pegging it at kids.
But he starts teaching them like how to steal cars, like
Right.
he's like a piece of shit.
And
like,
then
how
and he
he's
sends a girl.
gone- Yeah.
He sends a girl to like some other like single lady, and she's like, and she's like, "Mommy, and then Peyton goes up. He's like, "No, mommy's dead. Hi,
Remember?
my name's Peyton Manning."
One of the best sketches, dude. He's like trying to Jimmy lock a car open.
Right.
He's like, look, you got to get in here. And then you hear an alarm, like a siren. He's like, the cops, go. He's like pushing the kids out of the way. Dude, it's one of the best sketches of all time.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I wonder if we can't
But
watch it,
Eli
but if you
can't do
can,
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
He can't do that. Watch it.
We'll
though.
put it on the Slapstick cast. How
But,
about that?
Talk about the roast real quick and like comics. Yeah, obviously has other people writing for him. Like, yeah, don't you want those jobs? Like, don't you want to be being paid to write jokes?
Right, like,
I'm-
a Tony Hinchcliffe or something.
Right, like,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
you want that kind of like shit going
Yeah.
on? So why hate? Anyway, Eli, that sounds like a more of a fat cat kind of retirement job for him.
Oh yeah.
Like just being like,
But he
"Ah."
is a personable guy, though. That's the thing. Like
Right.
he's not like a hate. Like like you talk to me, he's
No,
like, hey,
yeah.
it's like he's like a goofy. He's like, hey, it's Eli. It's like he's a
Right.
likable guy. Like
I know, but the only like funny thing he did was with Odell Beckham Jr.
Hilarious.
The fucking
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
he shit on him.
No, he like did
that
the
dance coordination
dance
for the Super
coordination.
Bowl commercial a few years
okay.
ago.
Yeah, but even then, it was like
And then he shit on
that
him.
was Odell's moment. That wasn't Eli.
Remember when like maybe the second year he got drafted? This was back on the Sports Center commercial.
Right.
They were doing a Manning tour through like this.
Oh right,
and him and Peyton
yeah.
are like fucking around with each other, and Archie turns around, he like looks at him, and he's like, "Wow, it was him." Like,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
is
yeah.
good for that. Like he is, like he gets it. Like he's not like aloof
Look
to like.
at you fucking supporting him.
I have to. That's my guy, man. We took down TB twice. I cried.
You gonna stick with that motherfucker?
I cried the first time they beat the Patriots. When they beat them 18-0, I cried. The second
yeah,
time,
I mean that.
the second time I was just elated, and I was actually violently sick. When they beat them the second time, I had the flu.
Mm.
I was an awful, but I was like, yeah. We're gonna die now. We beat him again. I remember. That's how miserably sick I was. Like I remember vividly, like how I was laying on the couch. Like that's how sick I was. I remember the position I was
Face
in.
up, face down. Okay, so side.
Watching the game.
face down, ass up. What are you doing? I'm watching the game.
I fuck and get the flu that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but
Yeah, it's cool for Eli.
yeah, and then I saw To fucking dogging on not high schoolers, college guys
Right.
on Deion Sanders' camp. That's pretty fucking cool. To go
Oh, like he was
against
like owning
T.O.
him.
Yeah. You want to see the tape?
Yeah.
I was.
It's still T.O. That's why.
Yeah, I messaged Jesse. I was like, "Oh, did he get injured?" And the QB there started getting sick.
We looking at you, McNabb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get on the show, man. Looking at you. Also, McNabb, while you're checking us out, you should follow us on Instagram and Twitter at SlapstickCast.
Wait, is this college kids or high school kids?
College.
It looks college. It's definitely a
It
college.
does look, yeah, it does
Imagine
look
having a
college.
high school stadium like that.
In Texas.
Really?
Some.
That's crazy.
But this dude, oh no, look at that.
He's
Just
old
run away.
manning them.
Yeah, he straight is. Dude, but
Fuck, that turn.
This is my point of when we always talk about like
This guy actually gives him a run for his money.
well, yeah, he's 47. I would hope a college kid can.
No, but this guy actually he played him hard. Like everyone's kind of like letting him go. See how like everyone's letting him go.
Because they're
The first guy like jammed him
because
and, kept
that
him.
kid's like, I don't want to get burnt off. I don't want to get fucked up off the line, and he gave him too much room anyway. That's how good. But this is why only 4% of D1 football players go to the NFL.
Yeah, seriously.
Because like
yeah.
all these kids are probably D1 athletes, and they look like children compared to like a true. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think Deion Sanders is coaching a D1.
Like Jackson State.
Yeah.
I think that's D1 for sure.
Yeah. So I'm assuming his kids are there.
But Jackson, that's D1 like lower D1 though.
Yeah, that's lower D1.
That's why people like really don't get it. Like,
Yeah,
dude,
exactly. He probably ended some careers before they got started.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I played football on such a lower level compared to like D1 and shit. And even the guys I played with were like, some of them were like really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't get the level of true talent some crazy men on this country have like for football. Like, it's just sit down. Like,
Right.
you don't get it. Like, you just don't get it, dude. Like, that level is such a fucking gap. It's crazy.
It is. Yeah,
It's he's 47.
it's hard to conceptualize.
Now imagine a 24-year-old T.O. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, apparently Tyreek Hill said like he's just as fast as anyone in the NFL right now. Still.
I believe that.
Yeah. No, I believe it too.
I believe that for sure.
I saw that comment.
I bet you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, dude, fuck yeah.
I bet you Tyreek Hill 12 years from now could go to that camp and fucking blow those kids out of the water.
Yeah, he is so fast. He is, and like I was hoping he would actually do the Olympics, but I guess not.
I think it's a different thing though, right? Like, it's a different like skill, like football speed.
It seems like it.
'Cause what was
just
that
because
dude for
it
the
simply
49ers?
does not transfer. I don't know.
He was in the Olympics. Like, it's like 2-3 years ago. Like, he was like a fourth-string receiver on the 49ers. But like,
I feel like the Olympics is a different game too.
that's what I'm saying. It's like just
Yeah.
such a because like even the training is like you're just literally training to just
Well, the body,
run.
just,
Right.
like.
just the body type alone.
Yeah.
like I know.
Because Tyreek Hill, he still has to work out. Like,
Yeah.
if you're playing football, like it's not all about speed. We all know that. So he could run 100 miles an hour. But if you have a bigger corner off the line, we're going nah.
I would say the only one
you know?
that has like the body type would probably be Deshaun Jackson. To make that from the way I look at it, you know what I mean. Deshaun Jackson had that lean body.
But
type
like what?
For what, the Olympics?
for the Olympics.
But what sport? Like
Right.
just hurtling? Like just track? You know what I'm
It's
saying?
gonna be track.
It's with that
It's
thing.
not gonna be throwing.
No. But I mean, there's hurdles. There's jump. There's high jump. There's
Right,
long
right.
jump. There's fucking like, the country. The
I'm
long,
assuming
whatever.
they're just gonna run.
No, but it's that thing with like Bolt.
Yeah.
I forget. I was looking at-
Usain?
yeah,
Yeah.
Bolt. You know,
Usain Bolt.
yeah.
he there's like an interview with him or an interview with one of his trainers. Like, how fast is like his mile?
Mm.
And his trainer's like, he's never run a mile.
Mm.
There's no point.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's no
he
point.
doesn't run a mile. What are you
Why-
talking
why-
about?
I've been
you run
running
miles.
miles, and
Right.
there's no point.
No, you
Yeah.
should run miles. You should run all the
Okay.
miles.
Right,
Usain Bolt doesn't have to run any miles.
Keep going in a circle. It's fine. Don't question anything. But no, it's like even Bolt. Like, no, he doesn't have a mile time. He just sprints.
Yeah.
So like having someone, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see someone of the NFL caliber, just for, like
Well, we saw
analytics' sake.
Yeah, we saw what's his face, DK Metcalf.
Right.
He came up last.
I this is where I really think it is. I think especially nowadays, and I'm not about even in the fucking 40s or 50s where it's changed so much. Nowadays, where everyone in the training is so fucking elite, even in dumb sports, like you wouldn't like tennis, like you go to those super high level training centers and they're like,
Yeah.
whoa, it's like a football fucking gym in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the talent's so good where I think the 2-level athlete is way more rare nowadays because especially if you want to make it.
Mm.
If you just want to fuck around through college and high school, whatever. Doesn't matter. You could do 2 sports. You do 3 sports. But if you want to go next level, You have to fucking dedicate all of your time, strength, energy, mind to one of those sports. Like, you're not going to get any more Deons and Bows.
And also be a specimen.
That's what I'm saying. Like, like how many guys are going to go, all right, I'm going to do D1 football, and then I'm going to go do fucking track. Like, how much time? Yeah. And then you're changing your body weight, like we said, because you have to be a certain level for football. And then, like, look at the rugby guy for coming over to the NFL. Oh, he was a killer in rugby, and then got fucking phased out in 2 games in exhibition in preseason football because it's a different fucking sport. Like, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Oh, some of the elements are the same. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Good luck getting through fucking Ray Lewis. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, Ray Lewis is.
You know my point. I couldn't think of a
someone's old.
I couldn't think of. I know. I couldn't think of a high caliber linebacker off the top of my head right now.
I know.
What does that say about like mixed martial arts though? Mixed martial arts, you have people coming from different sports, and some people make it pretty far.
I still think it still relies on a lot of that is like just also straight physical talent.
Right.
As opposed to like, because you're not getting hit in football. You are, but you're not getting punched in. You know what I'm saying? It's a different.
I know what I'm going to say. I think it's just the talent pool in MMA hasn't even scratched the surface yet in terms of, athletic ability and major sports organizations.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Like we're not even close.
Yeah. Because
I forget the one. I'm not sure if he's a champion, but I think he gave Max Holloway a run for his money. Is it Volkanovski?
No, he played rugby. He was like 245.
Yes. He lost all his weight, and he's really good.
Yeah.
He beat Max Holloway.
He's a champion.
Yeah, he is a champion. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, I think MMA has barely even scratched the surface.
Yeah.
In terms of just overall.
But
share
look at what's the dude for the Cowboys that we all hate?
Phenomenal athletics.
Greg Hardy.
Greg Hardy. Yeah.
He's trash. He beats no one. And then when he fought that one dude who was just decent, by the way, he beat him. That's what I'm saying. I think he relied a lot on his football strength and muscle and a little bit of training he was getting, right? And the training he was doing.
He's definitely really athletic. He just doesn't have the talent.
That's my point.
Yeah.
But athleticism only takes you to a certain point. That's what I'm saying. Now, if he never did football, was right into MMA his whole career and didn't beat women, maybe he would be better. You know?
Or maybe if he beat more women, he'd be better.
He would have a better technique. You're right.
He'd have more wins under his belt. Right. You get that confidence going.
You got to get a bunch of easy wins.
Yeah.
Have you been watching any of the Olympic stuff?
Is it going on?
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
Wait, it's not the real Olympics. So it's trials.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude, I haven't seen a single clip for the real.
I'm here for the fucking.
Yeah.
For
also
the real things.
Yeah.
Summer Olympics. Basketball. I watched that. I guess.
Yeah, I'll watch that too.
But like,
where is it at? Winter Olympics or Summer Olympics?
Well, hockey for Winter Olympics.
Yeah, karate and judo are gonna be there. Oh, karate's new. Wrestling, yeah, but karate that's never been.
That's new. Softball, they brought softball, baseball back, right?
Interesting.
But I bet you the baseball team is all college kids. You won't obviously because the major leagues are happening right now.
They have the NBA team, which is nothing too crazy.
No.
I think it's like just Kevin Durant and a few other guys.
Yeah, but they'll win. Like if they care,
it won't even be close.
No. Remember, don't say that because remember when we had a few years of garbage because no one gave a shit.
Yeah.
Like Kobe wasn't playing and like no one we were a joke and then we were like, hey, what are we doing? And then Kobe and everyone was like, oh yeah. And then we just fucking ran it again.
2012.
Yeah, if we care, it's not even fucking close. But it's when we don't give a shit. Teams are like, ooh, look at us now. It's like, check your fucking self.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
It's the Netherlands time.
We're just this is like unprecedented though because of how the schedule's lined up.
Right.
Like we don't have we can't get Trae Young because he's in the playoffs.
Yeah, true. He's in the playoffs.
But yeah, like who is on the Olympic team anyway? Like Kevin Love. Like,
right.
Yeah. Like
yes.
Like we need a white. We need one white guy. We need one white guy. You know.
LeBron is not even on it. So like,
he doesn't give a shit. That's my point. He's just, like the guys who don't care. It's like they're not gonna.
No, dude. He's stuck in a Space Jam. Okay.
He's stuck in Toon World.
No, that's true though. He might be getting distracted by that.
Yeah. Well,
he has because he priorities.
He has to do press.
Well, that's what his priorities are. I'm not even knocking him for. Honestly, I'm not even knocking him for that. I'm really not.
I think it's a good move.
And we all know I hate LeBron James. I'm not even knocking him for that. I'm just saying like you have to care because it's a commitment,
right?
And you're not making money. I mean, you are because you're famous, but you're making it off sponsorship, not the actual game.
What if Space Jam is just a satire on playing foreign countries at the Olympics?
I don't know, maybe.
These guys are fucking ugly. Why do we have to play on their court? This is dumb.
Well, it's like the hockey play on the Olympics. It's like the rink's bigger and the rules are different slightly.
Oh, for
hockey.
For hockey
In the Olympics, they play international rules. They don't play NHL rules.
we gotta pick a date for the Mutant League.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
I need Evan to be here. The fucking
What's
okay.
the Mutant League?
Remember Mutant League hockey?
right. Football.
Right, now I remember.
Speaking of hockey,
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, whoa.
right?
Awesome.
Stanley Cup.
Hell yeah.
Lightning's up 1-0. They beat the Canadians 5-1.
What are you looking at?
Sorry, that was for the Colt. We have Steve Rinaldi next, so he was here.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I was like, oh shit, do I have to get him? I don't. Neil got it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry. No, so Lightning's up. They won, I think, 5-1 their first game.
Mm-hmm.
But just it's funny. We talk about the Olympics and shit. Carey Price, a goaltender for the Canadians. I was listening to this on Spit and Chicklets, and they were saying like he cares a lot about playing for like the Canadian national team. Carey Price. So it's like, how much does he care about the Stanley Cup right now? Because like he knows he's like playing for the.
Right.
I know. It's not the Winter Olympics upcoming, but like. He was like, yeah. I'm like, hey, man, you're in the middle of something.
Right.
Like, you know. But obviously I want the U.S. to win the fucking Cup.
For
So
sure.
now I'm gonna root
Cup
for
and the
Lightning.
Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I just got a memory on my phone from
Wait, it's Lightning versus
Canadians.
Yeah, the actual Canadian.
Actual Montreal Canadians.
Right.
But I just got some on my feed came up, and it was the anniversary of TJ Oshie on that shootout.
Oh.
In the Olympic shootout. Remember that from a few years ago?
Barely.
It was like
Wait, was it what was it?
It was like
Canada
it was
versus
like
USA in
Russia.
the final? Oh no,
it was
Russia.
us versus Russia.
Okay.
And the rules are different in international hockey, and we went to a shootout. But the shootout is like if you score, you just keep shooting.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't go by like everyone gets three guys get a shot. So TJ Oshie scored, and everyone else didn't score, and then he just kept scoring like in a row, and it was like the most impressive fucking. And like, I remember it was like 7:30 in the morning, and we're all just gathered around like because this is like back in like 2012, so even like the apps weren't even as good back then. And we're all like watching on like the TV, be like, "Oh, he fucking scored again!" like fuck Russia, like USA. Yeah, and then he won. That was a fucking great moment. It's weird how like hockey moments in the Olympics are like some of the most patriotic.
Yeah.
I
I remember when we beat Canada or Canada beat us?
Canada beat the shit out of us
1 year, right? It was like by 1 goal.
Oh, yeah. We almost beat them 1 year. That's like a big
Yeah,
deal.
that
But they
one-
beat the fuck out of us the next time. It wasn't even close.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I was like, yeah, that's how we expected that.
Canada,
guess- I
Canada
guess-
don't fuck around on ice.
I
dude.
guess that's the hockey equivalent of our basketball attitude.
Yeah.
On their
Yeah.
side. Like,
Except-
oh, you think you beat us? Oh, okay.
Except they always send their best. That's the difference.
Right.
And we still gave it to them. I thought we beat them too, because we still have some studs in
Maybe
American,
their best just wasn't Karen. Maybe it was like, all right.
But if you
slap
look at
this
like the
in.
Canadian national team, you just look at their list and you go, that guy's an all-star in the NHL. That guy's an all-star in his team in the NHL. Oh, that guy's an all-star in his team in the NHL. It's like all the best players of
Right.
every best NHL team. It's crazy. Like 1 year it was like Patrick Sharp, fucking Toes, Carey Price, like all these. I'm like, that's the starting like Chicago Blackhawks like lineup.
Right.
It's like it's like yeah, of course they're gonna win. They're man good. It's crazy.
It's crazy how good the Canadians are on ice. This blows my mind.
You know who's not good on pavement?
Wow.
The French.
You could have done
War.
You could have talked about the shootouts. That would have been
Oh, that's true.
that would have been a better
War.
transition.
Yeah,
They're not
the
good at
shootouts.
war. They're not good at war. They can't shoot.
Oh, wait a second.
No,
Oh, you're
French.
talking about the
The Tour de
bikes.
France.
Tour de
no, but I'm
France.
still going with any type of French failures.
Yeah.
You could just,
Oh, we got plenty of French failures
yeah.
here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we got the back end of this podcast is going to be about the French failures.
Good.
Yeah.
We should highlight that more often in the show.
Right.
France's failures. Yeah, this person's actually retarded. Who the fuck? Why? Like, what were you thinking?
Well, I mean, to be fair, like
What is-
everyone in the Tour de France is
Is that
steroids.
is that a spell on that sign?
Look,
Alakazam?
this dude just bam.
Also, you know what? You can't ski. You can't bike through cardboard.
It's pretty tough.
and then it goes down. Look at the pile up. Look at this pile up.
It's awesome.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
Oh damn! All right, I guess it doesn't show all of
Doom.
it.
That's all you need to see. You know
Yeah.
what? I'm on that lady's side now. You can't bike through cardboard. Cardboard knocked you off your bike, guy?
It's made of paper. It's related to trees, so fuck you up.
Yeah. Also, they're all on steroids.
Yeah. Roll through that shit.
And this is the beginning of the race.
Right.
This is the very
So
beginning
funny.
of the race.
Oh, so they shouldn't be upset.
Yeah, they
You-
shouldn't
you-
be
you can
that
catch back
upset.
up.
But apparently, like, one person went down with the hand injury.
Oh, so you're on a bike.
I know.
Tape it to your handle. Like,
That's a great that's a great fucking point.
right.
Even if your arm was broken, just tape it to the fucking
Yeah.
thing.
There you go. You're set.
You're right. You don't really need that much hand control on a bike.
yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you could just do this.
Or you can do the invisible string like you did in.
Plus,
Yeah.
you're just rotating. You're turning your body over and over.
Yeah.
You're not really going like this
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, that's true.
Going back to pussy injuries, compared to baseball, fucking Christ, hockey and basketball, almost the same exact time, Paul Pierce went down, I think, or someone, I forgot, not Paul Pierce, Jesus Christ, Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Chris Paul goes down for some bullshit injury and was on the court for like
Oh, right.
way too long.
Yeah,
At the
Right.
same time, the dude for Canadians got his head cracked open. I was like, yo, what's up? Fine, let's go.
Right. Well, it's basketball.
Yeah.
I don't care. You're a
Right.
man. You're an athlete. You're a professional athlete. Get the fuck up.
Right.
Walk off the court.
Old school basketball. It's a completely different story.
Yo, I respect Bill Laimbeer and those fucking Piston team so much. So fucking much.
Well, the one that went up to the audience.
No, what?
Oh.
The one for the fucking 80s and 70s.
Oh no, I think I was thinking of the
You're
early.
thinking of Ron Artest beating the shit out of fucking.
I can't. That's in my mind rent free.
I mean, I get it.
thinking
That
about
should be. yeah.
Yeah.
No. The team that beat Jordan the first time and until he came back stronger.
Oh yeah.
Because like if you look at that's a great 30 for 30. That
Yeah.
Dude.
Bad Boys of Detroit.
bad dude. I
good.
fucking respect the fuck out of those guys because they were like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you,
Right.
and you're not gonna want to come over the middle. It's like, yes, thank you, do that, like do that. But even those guys, they didn't fucking stay down the court. They got the fuck back up.
Yeah.
They got back up looking to fight too, not like unless they really got hurt, which they did.
Right.
Because those guys were actually hacking you. They were like, like coming down like clotheslines. They were
Right.
looking to hurt you. No one's looking to hurt anybody anymore.
That's flagrant now,
And they're like,
you're out.
my knee. It's like, walk the fuck off the court. Roll off the court. Even football players now, a lot of them will milk that shit, I feel like. It's like, come on, dude. Come on.
Right. The
Well, it's
mentality
part of the
mentality's
game.
different.
Yeah, it's part of the game. It's part of the acting to get the penalty. It's half of. It's like
But in basketball, they call it right away, the
Right.
foul. So, like, get up. like,
That is fair, because like you already got the foul.
yeah.
So like you're like, all right, cool.
Soccer,
Like,
I know.
you- like,
Soccer,
you
I don't.
can stop acting.
Like, I don't respect it in soccer either, but I understand it's part of it.
Right.
I don't respect it, but I understand. It's not part of it. Was never part of basketball. Now it is all of a sudden. By the way, that's
Okay,
a fucking,
that's what. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yes.
that's a
Yeah.
penalty in hockey, by the way. You cannot do that. If you fake an injury in hockey, you go to the box.
You go to the pussy box.
Yeah, because
It's-
they're like,
it's a different
wait,
penalty box.
what are you doing?
yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. This is for men. like, it's for men.
Get off my ice.
Get off the fucking ice. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, when before the Lakers kicked out of the playoffs, LeBron got hurt. There was a scuffle. The cameras went to the scuffle. He stood up and laid back down in front of the cameras where the scuffle was.
Yeah, that's why they call him the king.
Yeah.
The fuck? What do you
Yeah.
mean? That's called manipulation at its finest.
Yeah.
Jesse sold me on it.
That's why he's the best. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my god, sorry.
All right,
I was gonna set something else up. But
So we
yeah.
got like 10 minutes left.
Yeah, we got like 10 minutes ish. Yeah.
Because we got to do cult. We're behind on everything.
Right.
We're so behind. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
I was ready to go with somewhere.
You're about to go with something. I was like, oh, and then he didn't. And I'm like,
No.
I respect you just bailing on it too. I think that's just kind of funny.
No, but I was gonna show you fucking some soccer because
Don't do the whole highlight.
no, I'm not gonna do the whole highlight. But
We have you do the Swiss.
we got-
We also have England as well. There's at least one we
yeah,
had.
England won.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Aren't they good? Aren't they always a good though?
You saw this?
No, I saw they won. I didn't see.
They're
Oh.
always kind like.
I was like, why are we getting into sports we don't fucking like?
I know, right?
We're all like, fuck soccer, fuck baseball.
This entire
I like
episode.
baseball.
And I posted baseball like 3 times like, in one
Yeah,
day. I'm like,
fuck
this is
baseball.
cool.
I like baseball. it's very boring unless I'm watching the Yankees. I'll give you that. Playoff baseball's fun.
Yanks are doing.
No, they suck.
They're doing bad.
They're
I only
trash.
see highlights. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, the Mets are in first place somehow.
They're against the Angels, and the Angels have that one dude.
Dude threw up on the mound.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
But no, they have that one Asian dude.
Oh, Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah.
He's mad good.
Fucking crazy.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like Babe Ruth shit.
Really? Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
legitimately. He pitches, plays the outfield, and hits home runs.
It's crazy.
Dude, I used him in the show, the baseball game.
Yeah.
He's like an 88, 89, and he has like a fucking 90 power. I leave him in like the whole game just to hit home runs for me. Yeah, but Yankees are trash. To answer your question. Yeah.
Well, this is something about the British, because the British won, and they were like the creators of soccer, is like
Right.
they like to fucking say.
No, they weren't.
I know they weren't.
That's such an English thing to say.
But this is like, just a meme of like a kid.
Oh, I saw this. I did see.
Yeah, I think this is hilarious.
So wait, is this England or Britain?
This is England.
2 World Wars and 1 World Cup, England all the way. Oh, you got it, my son. We're going to blow them away, eh?
Deutschland.
World Wars and 1 World Cup, England.
So,
By the way, you're welcome for those 2 World Wars. But they should say America bailed us out and we have a World Cup. That should be the song.
they were part of the Allies, okay, and they got a piece of it.
We didn't
Don't
kick,
take that away from them.
we didn't kick so much ass the First World War.
We were barely in it.
We were
Yeah.
barely in both.
No, not true.
No, second one
Not true.
we wrecked.
Not true.
But no, we didn't get it until like the last 2
41.
years.
Right, and
41
we-
to
we
45.
turned
the last
it
4
around.
years, and we actually legitimately won the war. For
Right.
them.
They-
No, World War One, we were like, 1918, we won! That was World War
They
One.
should
for us.
also be thanking Russia too, because Russia fucked the Germans up.
No, Germany fucked them. Well, this is the history podcast now, but Germany fucked themselves. Russia was good. They were planning on invading Germany, but they probably got fucked if they invaded Germany. They were lucky Germany invaded them because they fucking went too deep into Russia and they fucking
Yeah,
broke
they,
the
they,
supply
went
line.
through, they went through the
Yeah, they
but
never should have done that.
They were the one that stormed Berlin. Germany really fucked themselves up because they wanted a 2 front wars. You guys are
Yep.
fucking
Stupid.
dumb as hell.
Stupid.
But we took Asia.
Goddamn right we did.
But the First World War, I think we lost money on it. We're like, this is
No.
Yeah.
No, we didn't. We
We
made money
lost
off it.
money
No,
on
we
it.
made money off it.
we did.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, because I know
That's
like
one of the reasons we did World War One. To get money.
because I was pretty sure that's why like we like World War II, like we really just amped it up. Like, how much more money can we make?
We'll
from
talk
this?
about World War II off air.
Okay.
Because I have a lot to talk about World War II.
Fair enough. Let's
A lot to talk about World War II.
You know, that's like a part in your 30s.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. I get it.
Where you start researching about
Yeah.
World War II.
Dude, he's not wrong. It is, and then once you really look into it, and then you start to read some books, and you realize, like, yeah, it's crazy. It gets
Garrett,
real
you're
crazy.
only,
Yeah.
in your late 20s.
You got a few more years into it, but it gets nuts. Anyway.
Anyway, so this is France versus Switzerland
Oh, they
in the
beat
Euro
France?
Cup.
Good.
Yeah, so this is one of the goals that France had, which is just fucking sick, dude. Oh, I should
Even like the
show
French hate
this.
the French.
Yeah, don't show it. We'll get
No.
pulled
Yeah,
immediately.
you're right.
Oh, really?
It's YouTube.
Oh, yeah, this play was sick. Oh,
It looked like he just kicked his train to the net.
Dude, watch.
I gotta see it again.
It's sick because like he jumped over a guy
I didn't even
too.
see that.
It's just like wow, watch.
Where
Look how he gets the ball. Back foot.
Oh, that is cool. That is cool.
and then he dives.
Boom.
Kabish!
This is a sick play.
That was cool.
And they lost.
Yeah, good. Like everything else, they lose in everything.
And they were up 3-1. And they fucking just let it slip. They
Just
got
like
the goal
France.
last second.
Just like France.
Dude, it was insane.
You had the world by the balls and you let it go.
But yeah. And I don't know, your Copa America, their quarterfinals, which is bullshit. Okay, so I found out that they have a group of 16 or whatever. They have like an elimination and then the semifinals. Because I thought, because there was only 2 groups, so like 10 teams in total. If you weren't the last person in that group, you got into the tournament.
Oh wow, that's pretty. Okay.
I was like,
just do the bare minimum.
yeah, do the bare minimum. But now it's an elimination, so hopefully.
What does America play in besides the World Cup? We don't have our own.
No,
thing.
you don't. You should be part of Copa America.
No, we shouldn't.
You should though, because it's America.
Stop saying you should, like
It's
you're not
all the
American.
Americans. It's the Americas, so
You
it
get
should
wrecked.
be there.
So-
but
What the North America's different than South America though?
the Americas.
Oh, the Americas.
So how does this line up for the World Cup? Does it not? Is it not
it doesn't-
unrelated?
They're kind of unrelated, yeah.
Okay.
So like the Euro Cup is unrelated to the Copa America, and it just happens every 3 years. So like,
It's right.
so
okay.
when
Oh,
or
okay.
every 4 years, I should say.
So can I say it's like a continent's World Cup?
yeah, it's essentially.
Oh wait, we really
It
suck
was-
at soccer.
it
We
was
were
just-
not. We didn't participate in it.
You're not not only that, you're not even invited.
Is Canada?
Good.
No,
And we-
Mexico?
Mexico, yeah.
We need. We
Yeah.
need. We need. Yeah.
Mexico's
That's
totally
racist.
invited.
The two white countries. What the fuck? We're not even a white country.
You don't even.
fucked up.
Hey,
The
you,
one white country, the one mixed country can't
Wait,
vote
wait.
both Spanish.
You
Wait.
just found out about this. Stop getting upset. You just
No,
found
that's what
out
America
about
does. We get upset about things we just found out about. They got a thing.
We need more field goal kickers anyway. So
it. Yeah.
That's racist. That's all I'm saying. They're keeping that a pure white country and a mixed bag country.
What? We just didn't want to give you guys low self-esteem because you guys are gonna get kicked out so easily. Anyways,
yeah.
but yeah, like,
You know what? Let's have our own thing. Call it World Cup 2.
Yeah.
And we'll make that better also.
Let's call it World War III.
Yeah, we'll win that too. And you know what? We'll send one more to Japan. Just
It's World War III, but they're
fucking
playing
forget.
soccer. What's going on with these guys? I think they're going nuts over there.
right. We don't know how to play the game, so we're just gonna
Yeah.
start bombing things.
We're mad good at that.
Yeah.
because America doesn't know how to deal with anything.
Yeah. Yeah,
But anyways.
defend this. You don't need a fucking goalie for this bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, did you like your buildings?
Yeah.
Oh,
We want to
man.
play, all right? Let us play.
You just start bombing
Yeah.
soccer stadiums.
Mexico's like, yo, what are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see where my missile was going.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Stop crossing our borders. Damn it. I don't know. All right. I mean, that's all we got for today. I mean, other than the Suns beating the Nets and all that bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kevin Durant's is going to baseball games now, and he was in that vomit clip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck's going to happen?
We also, how much time we got?
Like,
Nah,
I mean, essentially, we got to.
yeah, we
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up? Alright, cool.
Well, yeah, it was
Well, like 3
about
minutes.
an hour. We're at almost an hour.
Yeah,
We're
we
at
got like a
52
few minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
What do you want to talk about?
Oh, the Olympic.
Oh,
the
right,
sprinters.
the fucking the hurdlers.
The
yeah.
hurdlers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they Sarah. No, not Sarah. Sydney.
Sarah McLaughlin?
Sydney
Yeah.
McLaughlin. I keep on saying Sarah McLaughlin.
Yeah.
I
No,
will remember you.
shut up, dude. We're gonna get pulled.
Yeah.
She's just running in hurdles with dogs. She's
Yeah.
Right.
That'd be sick.
But no, so she's in the Olympic trials and she's breaking world records left and right. Sydney McLaughlin. Yeah, she has
Yeah,
the world record.
Fucking, she's hot with the fucking wig, fucking nails going on.
No, not her.
That's not her?
No, that's someone else. I
Who's
forgot
that?
her name. I don't know.
Fuck.
You think the chick who wore the Doritos?
That's another girl too.
Yeah, it's another chick.
2 other girls.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of like. I feel like
I think
they
it's,
should mail us the gold. Like I feel like because I'm hearing so many stories of these Olympic trials of just
But
like
you know what happens?
breaking world records.
These
Right.
are the American Olympic trials. We're racing other American.
No, I know.
Right,
but
because-
we're breaking world records. So
Oh, that's true. Right. So it doesn't matter. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
send it.
Send it. Yeah. Fuck you. Everywhere else. Yeah. Fuck everywhere else.
Olympics.
You know what?
Guess what?
Yeah.
just send us the medal. Amazon ship us.
Yeah.
We want it in 2 days.
Usain Bolt retired. That's it. We're back in it.
fuck.
That was our number one competition. Like the
Yeah.
whole
Pretty
time.
much. Yeah,
Think about
pretty
it.
much.
Think about the men's track. He beat us all. We always came in the second. We won 2 goals, but like we always came in like second and third.
Apparently, there's going to be a dude from Florida who's only 19. Who's
What's up?
Going to be just as
Fuck
good.
yeah. See,
So,
we got
hell
this
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. fuck your soccer tournament. You know
Fuck
what?
soccer.
Yeah.
We don't even need that. We don't
Yeah.
want that stupid
We'll
thing.
beat you in
anyway.
everything else.
Beat you in football, real football.
Yeah.
Well, they do have soccer in the Olympics.
Do they?
Yeah.
I've never seen. They never showed.
Why isn't that
Because you don't watch it.
No, I never even saw them like highlight it though.
Why isn't that
Like,
the World Cup?
No, because it's not the same. It's not the same.
Dude, this is the same thing with the Olympics. Like, there's only 4 sports in the Olympics where people really like care about,
Yeah.
and they highlight.
And it's all 4 that Americans are winning.
Swimming is huge.
It's just because Michael Phelps.
Yeah,
I don't think I give a shit about swimming.
We don't.
Until, no.
but they show it all the
Right.
time. Swimming, racing, like track and field,
Yeah.
Yeah.
basketball, and fucking hockey. Those are the 4 Olympic sports that they always show.
Yeah. Well, gymnastics.
Oh, that's the 5th. I'm sorry, that's the 5th one. It's gymnastics. He's right.
Gymnastics is pretty
They'll
sick.
show snowboarding, kind of, but not really. You know,
That's winter though.
well, Hosto's hockey. I'm just combining all the Olympics in general. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Right,
he doesn't
right.
know what.
No, I get it. I know.
Right.
I'm just saying.
I'll watch the shit out of some curling.
Name 4 more winter sports. You can't.
Curling.
Curling.
Fuck you. That's one.
Skeleton.
That doesn't sound real.
That is one.
It sounds like it's thing that's
Ski
inside
fishing.
you.
Skeletons when you're lying on your back and you're going.
That's
and then
called the
there's-
luge.
luge.
Yeah,
Skeleton luge.
I think it's called luge.
Skeleton luge.
I
Yes.
think it's street. I
Yes.
think that's street luge. It's called
Yeah,
skeleton luge.
yeah. Going heavy in the street luge.
That's not winter, bro.
Yeah. Fucking there's bobsledding.
All right, all
then,
right. You
and then
guys
there's
know
regular
some stuff.
skiing.
Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the winter ones. There's like summer's cool too, but
I don't know. Hockey's the best.
yeah, by far.
I just can't
Yeah.
wait for beach volleyball. Anyway, so
Beach volleyball.
that's our time. That's all we're
And
gonna
on
do.
the creep note.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Well, guys, go listen to all of our other stuff.
Yeah, please.
Check me out at Admutter on all the social medias. And July 10th, Chalfont, PA at the Pop In. Get your tickets for their comedy show. Myself, Neil Wood, Andrew Thomas, Jesse Dram, Tyler Rothrock. Tickets are already selling out, so get those tickets. Tickets are available, I think, at DropTent.com and my link. Also, check out the Porcupine Cult of Us podcast. Boom. Garrett?
Sweet.
Garrett.
Yeah, just follow me at Garrett Monaco, Instagram. That's really it. Follow Slapstick Cast
Yeah.
on Instagram and Twitter. Goes by the same name for both.
And Facebook.
Slapstick Cast.
Yes.
And then you can follow me at Jesse Pedraza Show on Instagram and on TikTok. I'm getting some shit out there now. And you'll see me at Helium this Wednesday.
Wow.
Please come on out. I'll give you a free ticket.
Wait. No, next week.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, okay.
This
Wednesday.
coming, well, yeah. Well, this comes out Thursday.
Right.
So yeah,
like,
I did it
nice
in my
touch.
head.
Yeah, nice touch. It's like a
This
nice puzzle right
episode
there.
drops every Thursday. And then
Yes.
we could talk about my Helium performance next time. Anyway, so yeah, do that. And yeah, so see you then.
Peace.
Sweet. See ya.
Peace. Bye.